South and Southeast Asia are witnessing searing heatwave over the past week, sending the mercury as high as 45 degrees Celsius. From the Philippines to Thailand and India to Bangladesh, forecasters warn that mercury could exceed 40 degrees Celsius in the coming days. Here's a report.
Heat Indices says it's felt like a whopping 122 degrees Fahrenheit in parts of the Philippines in recent days, as El Niño ratchets up humid summer heat that began in March. As a result, thousands of schools have suspended classes because of sweltering temperatures, affecting more than 3.6 million students, according to official data. It's another in a series of obstacles facing children in the Philippines. According to an international study of education systems, it scores among the lowest in the world in maths, science and reading, partly because of years of inadequate remote learning during the pandemic. 23-year-old student Kurt Mahusay is a senior in high school after his education stalled during lockdowns. Now, he says the heat is unbearable.
Here in the Philippines, it's extremely hot now. The heat burns my skin. It's not like the usual summer heat that is tolerable. Now I can barely stay long out in the heat.
It's part of a band of heat spreading across South and Southeast Asia this year, exacerbated by El Niño and climate change, and it makes it harder for children to simply learn. According to Save the Children Philippines, children are particularly vulnerable to heat-related illnesses including dizziness, vomiting and fainting when exposed to extreme heat for long periods. And high school teacher Medea Santos says it's become a struggle to get through the workday.
We are also affected. For example, me at my age, when the temperature is really high, my blood pressure shoots up. I have to make sure that I take my medicine every day for my blood pressure and maintenance. When teaching, we are also affected because it is uncomfortable. Because of the extreme heat, my back gets soaked with sweat and sometimes I get very dizzy.
Local media say the relentless heat is not expected to dissipate and has a 50% chance of intensifying this week. Students and teachers are worried about how much more learning they will lose out on, especially in areas where access to gadgets and the internet is sporadic and sparse. The State Weather Agency on Monday forecast that temperatures in the area around Manila could reach nearly 100 degrees in the next 3 days, while the heat index, what the body actually feels, is expected to remain higher at a record 113 degrees, in the range which it classifies as dangerous because conditions can trigger heat stroke from prolonged exposure.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.